Okay, we are recording audio. Now we are recording video for the closet. It's just like a tracking shot through a house, which it's a nice house. I'll say that. But I don't want to be too negative. You know, I'll give compliments where they're due. It's a very spacious living quarters, very clean as well. And then it cuts this dude just sitting on the couch, and I thought he was watching sports, but I think he's supposed to be playing a video game. But earlier with the tracking shot, and you just hear the TV, you think somebody's just watching sports.
Very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry. NBA, that's what the early season really is all about.
Like in older movies, if a TV was on and whatever you heard it's what it was. There's a weird disconnect there when you're playing a video game it's that detailed. I mean, obviously I know they make games like that now. That's not the point. The point is that you have a movie that's 2 minutes and 16 seconds, and in the first 27 seconds you do this unnecessary miscommunication where you play audio that we can hear and recognize as the sounds of a we'll just say a sports game. There's a sports game on. I don't know sports. Whatever. So we, the audience, hear that there's a sports game happening. But then you just see this wide shot of this guy just... And then it dawns on you, oh wait, that thing I've been listening to that I had already established in my head was just somebody watching sports. Okay, so that's a video game he's playing. So obviously he's not going to show the screen because of, like, licensing reasons. So then it's like, well, then what's the point then? You're not going to show... You have this hyper detailed announcer narrating this video game, so you'd assume the graphics are killer. Like, this thing just looks like you're watching a game, you know? The audio tells the tale. Why wouldn't the visual? But he can't show the visual because he doesn't want to get sued into oblivion. So it's a completely pointless and unnecessarily confusing detail to put in your movie. If your movie is 2 minutes and 16 seconds long, you better communicate everything very clearly. That's all I'm saying. So there's a knock at the door.
From the baseline,
and it looks like there must have been a door knocking on his door. Excuse me, sir. I seem to be lost. I'm the door for apartment 420... What is it? 424. I seem to have fallen off my hinges and gotten lost. Is it the third floor? Do I need to take the elevator one more? Oh, thank you. Thank you for your patience and your courtesy, sir. I will hop awkwardly away, because I'm a door. And then he goes to sit down, and as soon as... I think this is what happened. When they were thinking of, wouldn't this be cool? Like, I go to check the door, and there's nobody there. And then I come back, and I pick up my controller. And the second I press start to unpause the game and start playing, the light comes on and the door opens at the same time. And it's just big reveal. And it's like, none of it works. None of it works. And I don't understand what this is. And then when he walks in, I'm going to just say he, because I'm just assuming that's his roommate, his buddy. Unless he got his girlfriend to do this, I don't know. But when they walk in, there's a moment where they kind of stagger backwards a little bit. Because I think they're trying to do like a creepy kind of like... But you can see there's a moment where it doesn't lean hard enough. It just starts to lose the balance, goes backwards. I want to watch that again. That's very funny. Ooh. He's like, I'm still scary. I'm still scary. Scary things almost fall over too sometimes. And that's it. That's how it ends. It doesn't even do one of them cheap bullshit like... It doesn't even do that. It's just like, honey, I'm home. It looks like he's about to yell over his shoulder, hey, babe. How was work? Yeah, there's still some Taco Bell in the fridge for you if you want to heat it up in the microwave for dinner. It's like because he knows he's just stuck in this relationship with this ugly bitch. I'm fucking insulted. Fuck you. 2 minutes and 16 seconds of my life. I almost said 2 hours and 16 minutes. It's gonna be. It's gonna be by the time I'm done recording this shit, and then I gotta edit this. Yeah, it's gonna be at least 2 hours and 16 minutes of my life. Watching you sit on the couch, play some fucking video game I couldn't see. Look, if this video had been titled something like just got my new camera, testing it out, or camera test, want to see how it works in this lighting. If he had done that, it would have been excusable. But if you're going to call it a short horror film, and you're going to use a clickbaity thumbnail to draw clicks because you want people to watch what you're labeling as a short horror film, then that's what I'm going to judge it as. Just like any other. I don't see why we have to grade on a curve here just because you can't write a fucking story to save your life. Let me run through the entirety of this film for each action that happens. A guy's playing video games. There's a knock at the door. He checks and there's nobody there. He goes back to playing video games. His roommate steps out of the closet wearing a Spirit Halloween mask. It's the whole thing. You could have wrote that on a Post-it note. You don't even need to write that on your hand. You could just write it just on one finger. You could have wrote that whole screenplay. God damn it. It's a nothing burger. It's an absolute nothing burger. Not even with cheese. Hold the cheese. He didn't even establish that was the closet. And somebody commented, 10 out of 10 for effort in this video. Yeah? 10 out of 10 for effort. Don't you just get an E for effort? Isn't that how that works? 10 out of 10 for effort. Okay, how about... Okay, I've been trying to think of like a rating system for these. So you know like my definitive answer on how I feel. And I guess I'll do an out of 10 rating system too. The closet is absolute dog shit out of 10.